Welcome back everyone, and today I'm going to start the fourth season of GTNH. Now, this season, this season I'm going to do things slightly different from the previous seasons. Like usually I always made a script and then I heavily edited everything around that script. I played around trying to make a script do, but the thing is that if I start again a season trying to fit it into a script or make a script think what to put in the videos, what not, I will end up with a 10 minutes video that I could title How I Made 100 Stargates in 10 minutes. So, this time I'm going to improvise a little bit more. Also, I was thinking about making more tutorial-like, but there are already so many tutorials of GTNH on YouTube. So the only thing left is yet another Let's Play, like every other Let's Play there is. So what I decided to do is that I'm going to try to keep it interesting and useful. So I'm going to behave a little bit like when I live stream, but I can cut out all of the boring parts and I can do retakes if something doesn't show up nicely. And since I don't have to follow chat, I can be more focused on the game. Maybe we'll do a few live streams when I will be doing grinding stuff without progress, so I can also answer questions and better show stuff. But yeah, that's probably more like it. Okay, anyways. Yeah, oh, it's going to be filled with tips. Like, yeah, the main idea is that I'm going to show how and why I do things. Well, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I just started the game, as you saw. The quest book, I threw it away. You can set a shortcut in the quest book. You can set a shortcut. Yeah, first thing, yeah, I'm going to fill this season with tips. So first thing, check out the shortcuts. At the beginning, probably you only need a few of those. So the thing is that when you see me doing weird things, most likely I'm pressing some shortcut, maybe ask in the comments or if I will live stream on live stream. My past live streams I used to be a little bit, let's say, not too friendly because I wanted to gameplay. So this time I'm instead doing gameplay without having to follow chat, and I will follow the comments and some live streams to follow the chat at some point. Anyways, I was playing the quest book. Oh, that's a new version. They changed so many things. Every new GTNH version, they changed so many things. So yeah, I didn't even check this version really. I just jumped in like that, recording. Should have made a test for instead of jumping in like that. Anyways, this is still a beta, but by the time you're watching this, most likely the new version is already out. Notifications. Okay, there are many new. Anyways, I was going to say, if you follow the quest book and do those quests, by the time you read all of this and do this quest, it's going to be already night, and this pack has a really harsh night. So my tip is that you can, well, one thing is that you can put the difficulty in peaceful. Another tip is that if you keep wandering around, at some point you can find some buildings, most likely a brick house. There is a house made out of brick. If you can find it, it's super useful. I'm going to look for it at some point later, but for the bricks, if you find it super early game, there is a bed in that brick house, and you can just take that bed, and the night will no longer be an issue. I feel like trying to survive the night in this pack, just don't do it. Just get a bed, sleep, skip the nights. Some people don't. Oh, right now I'm looking for some ships, because if I can find that bricked house, I'm going to rush a bed. You can totally get a bed in the first day. I don't know how many times I did it. This time I'm wasting too much time talking. But yeah, that's just a first day thing. Okay, I don't know what to say, so I'm going to. Alright, so you need like 6 flint, if I remember correctly. You need like 6 gravel. You use that to make 2 flint. and a little bit of wood. Now, to make a crafting table, oh yeah, and I really did a mistake. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, crafting tables in GTNH are quite expensive. You need logs, not planks, and flint. I just showed you how to make flint. There, there's one, there's one. You need a soft mallet. Is that how you make it? No, gotta be like that. Okay, I'm going by memory to see if I can remember how to actually make a bed by memory, but you can totally look it up in any eye. Just like to see. Okay, that you need 2 of those. Yes. Okay. Can totally see. I mean, I didn't go too slowly, but I usually can get it by 12 a.m. in the game. Usually it takes me like half the, not half. You can do it in half the time. There was still time left. Otherwise, you can just put, like, I'm just telling you ways you can deal with the first night in the game. There are many ways. Probably there are better tutorials. Also, I found a village, I think. Okay, yeah, let's go to the village. Okay, and this village, let's see if it has one useful thing or if it's all useless. So, yeah, new foods, not even grown. From the map, it should be easier. So, oh, I think this one has osmetry. If it has osmetry, it's good, useful. This one may contain the things. Let's see. Where is this? Is that osmetry or not? Yes. Okay, I found osmetry. Good. Later on, this will be useful. Then looking. Oh, what is the? Oh, food. Is that a new building? I don't recall this building. Did they add new buildings to the villages? Yeah, I guess so. I don't even know where I could find stuff now. Oh, or maybe that's the old thing and I don't remember. Yeah, then of course, some people... I'm just an average ragtag player. Don't take what I do, what I say, or anything too seriously. Just trying to enjoy the game and showcase how to play it. Oh, how many cauldrons does this have? Oh, thanks. Okay, now sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Okay. Also, if you didn't know, you can eat the same food like 4 times in a row, then you start having issues. So you have to balance your diet. If you can manage to get everything like there, you get some constant buffs. I think it's speed and haste if you get everything up there. If it goes too low, you start getting slowness and other buffs. Okay, yeah, that is totally new. So this update of GTNH added quite a new few structures to villages. So I have no clue which one of those could contain some useful stuff now. But yeah, probably I should just cut out, and when I find something interesting, just show all of it. Now I want to see this. This one should have... I think this one has the tick on. Oh wait. Oh no, it's ink and paper. I don't want to do. Oh, this one has the tick on stuff. Okay. Let's see if I get any useful parts for an early game pickaxe before I even. Oh, as you notice, I'm not doing anything in the quest book. So my tip is before starting the quest book, you should first of all rush a bed. Then yeah, okay. The main thing is day 0, get a bed. That's my take. If you don't want to put peaceful, do like if you can get the bed before the first night, just start over a new game. Like restart the game if you can't get the bed in day 1. Like that's my take. Unless you want to put peaceful or anything else. So okay, here I cannot really. Maybe I cannot really make. Can I make a pickaxe? Oh wait, I found this. I couldn't really make a pickaxe there. Yeah. So with this, I can make... screw it. I'm going to have to craft it anyways later for the quest book probably, but let's get... Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking now, why do I even want a pickaxe? I don't really need it, but it's good to have. Then, let's get this one, I guess. And there I have a pickaxe before even starting the quest book. Good. Then I can take this one with me so I can repair it. This is basically useless. Oh, there is a hatchet. I can make an axe too, maybe. Yeah, okay, later. Maybe later. Maybe later. Oh yeah, okay, the other thing I wanted to say, those obsidian parts are really, really good. Later on, this stuff could be quite handy to do some tier skips. Yeah. Obsidian parts can be good for tier skipping later. We will talk about it in a few episodes. Also, I don't know how... Yeah, I have no idea how this series is going to turn out. Okay, so I think I'm going to start the quests in the actual first episode. This one was like a prequel or something. By the way, you can find those gardens everywhere if you didn't know. You can pick those up with right click, and if you pick it up, you can later on plant it and it will slowly spread. So you can plant those and have those grow. Or you can just destroy it with left click to get food. There. I was saying, like 1 year ago, it used to be that to make water... years ago, you needed this tank to make water. This one worked depending on humidity, and if you had like 20% humidity, this thing will produce 1/5 of the optimal water. Or, I mean, you can see the humidity. Here it's 20%. Here it's 90%. So it used to be that if I made my house, my factory here, I will get 1/5 of the water that I would get if I made it there. In this game version, we got other ways of getting water early. Like, that was only early game. Later on, you have better ways, but that used to be the early game. I think in this version, it's no longer an issue. So, in my last speed, I remember, okay, in my last speed run, we actually made our base in a biome that had no rain. You can see, desert, this biome has no precipitation. Now, this one has zero humidity, so I think if you make a water tank in a desert, I think it doesn't even make water. I may be making this up, I don't know, I would have to test it. But anyways, the point is that if I build where there are no precipitations, there will be no rain. The issue is that rain, if you have an electric machine and it rains on it, the machine will blow up. So maybe building your house in a no precipitation biome could be an idea. But you have to be careful because I see... Oh yeah, you can see 2 hours to the next storm. So if I made my house here and I had an electric machine here, and by mistake I had one missing block on top and it rained over a machine there, it will blow up. So make sure, like, just in case, protect your machines. Oh, another funny thing, which I don't know if they changed it, it used to be that if you placed an electric machine under a river, it will not blow up. So you could put a bucket of water above machines to protect machines from rain. I think they fixed it, but I'm not sure. So anyways, I'm going to build a roof anyways. So I think most likely I'm going to settle in a biome in a biome I like. And this is one of my favorite biomes, the cherry blossom. So yeah, I think I'm going to set my base somewhere in this biome. Now, do I build it? I was going to say, do I build it on stream or off stream? When it's going to be off stream anyways, it's going to be either recorded or not. Most likely we'll also do a few live streams. I still have to figure things out. Also, I don't have too much time those days, so I'm starting slowly and trying to figure out how I want to do this season. There are probably many things I'm forgetting. So, okay, I was looking for a nice flat area for my new base. I think I got it. But what I found is the brick house I was talking about at the beginning of this stream. So, you can either keep rolling new wars until you find one before the first night. Uh, Otherwise, it's rather easy to find and it's super useful. Those bricks are extremely valuable. Later on in the playthrough, at some point, you will see those being quite needed. Now, give me a moment. Where is it? Okay, so anyways, here you can find a bed, so you can sleep. And then I'm going to start actually doing things in the next episode. Anyways, I think that's more or less it for this episode. I'm going to start actually doing something with the next video. This looks like a nice area for my new base. By the way, down there is a dungeon with a really good loot, which I may explore in the next episode, I don't know. We'll see how I want to go with this episode. This was just rushing the bed, basically, and seeing how to configure everything. But the main thing is that I was planning on doing this from a few months. I also wanted to explain how to install the game, how to set chunk loading, homes, talk about you can play however you want. Maybe some people want to keep inventory, which I kind of suggest. Like, if you're not doing some kind of challenge or hardcore player, whatever, keep inventory is really nice to have. This one is a thing to reduce lag. So I wanted to talk about this stuff, but then I figured out I'm not good at explaining things, and there is a dude who made a tutorial which is really nice. I'm going to link him in the description. Actually, I didn't even fully watch his video, but he covered everything I wanted to do and even better. So this goes away. Then I wanted to talk a little bit about priorities. Okay, priorities. This is something I'm going to keep mentioning, maybe, hopefully, in the future. I will try to explain how I decide what to do, when to do. This is mostly having priorities figured out is mostly if you want to speedrun, but I'm going to mention it a few times. Like if you're waiting, it's not like you're playing the game wrong, but I keep saying if you find yourself idling in GTNH, you're playing the game wrong. Like it's not true, but there are many things you can do in GTNH. Eventually, we will talk about this. Yeah, and that's what's more important actually. That's the thing. Before priorities, have fun. It's a game. Remember to have fun. You are playing this. I mean, I think you are playing this for fun. Like some people. Yeah, let's assume you play for fun. I mean, one can do a speed run. Like, I mean, even if you do a speed run, you do it for fun at the end of the day. So there it is. Yeah, I wanted to tell you, there are many things that not even I know. So most of the time, instead of looking around for a solution or an answer, I'm just going to tell you, try and see yourself what happens. Like make a test world, make an area where you can try to do something and try to guess what's the, make a backup, do whatever you want. If something happens, load a backup. Like, sometimes it's more fun to, or at least that, okay, that's probably the issue, that's my opinion. Other people may like more to go around and read somewhere what happens if you do something. I'm more kind of the person who rather makes a backup, blows something up to see what happens, and then loads a backup. But yeah, you can test things in the game. Yeah, and that's about finding your own way of playing. Like, figure out how you like to play the game. Like, also, you don't have to play this game. Like, sometimes I'm going through this because some people, I had comments asking me, how can you enjoy this game? Oh, look at how boring this game is. Don't you get tired of building factories? Why do you always do long and all of those comments? And I get tired. Like, I mean, can I play however I like? Hey, if you don't like this game, you don't have to play this game. If you don't like it, don't play it. Like, so I'm going to show you how I play. Many people also wonder how I'm so fast. How I don't think I'm that good. There are people who are better than me at this game, but I'm going to show you in this season mostly why. I'm going to try to emphasize why I do things in a specific way. I'm not doing a speedrun tutorial, but I'm going to try to explain you my decisions. Then again, oftentimes I do things that are not optimal because I like more the unoptimal way than the optimal one. Also, I'm quite lazy, so there is that too. Yeah, I will never remember everything that I have to place inside a video. And also there are things that someone is going to come up with questions I couldn't have figured out before someone asked anyways, so yeah, I can only put only so much stuff in the videos. I don't even remember what this is supposed to mean. And yeah, there are different playstyles. I think that was inside this one. Okay, so now I can delete this file. There. Okay. So that was like a prequel for this season. Hopefully it won't be too boring, or I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing in my life, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, see you with the first episode because I'm going to call this episode 0. Bye bye.